Are we live? Isn't that the question? Come on, YouTube. You can do it. Come on. I believe in you. Sorry, I'm having... Oh, hell yeah! Okay, I wasn't showing up on my end that I was actually on. Hello, welcome in, everyone. I'm currently doing my dailies. As we always start on daily. I was actually partway through doing it, by the time I started stream. It's just that I got home a little bit later than I was expecting, because I went out and touched grass, which is always my downfall, honestly. I gotta stop touching grass. But yeah, welcome in. Alright, stun attack. There we go. How dare you touch grass? I know. The ops want to get me for this one. This one, of course, being touching grass. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Apparently there's game stuff happening, like Gamescom, I think, Gamescom, whatever, happening today. But I completely forgot about that, so we're just dragoning our fables, I guess. Come on, die. Woo! Murder! There we go. Okay, so, we last left off Feed the child, snacks, not concrete. You can't make me do anything. Also, he's already had his daily concrete. Neck deep in 14. Hello, welcome in, probably non-existent. I am so glad that you were enjoying the Final Fantasy. I have no idea what's going on in Final Fantasy. Apparently there's stuff happening in Final Fantasy. A bunch of my friends are like, oh yeah, there's stuff happening in Final Fantasy. I wouldn't know. I have no power over yours. Yeah, I do actually make sure to feed him before stream, because otherwise somebody is going to come in like, oh my god, Trixie, you haven't fed your boy. Then one of these days, I'm totally gonna forget to actually feed him, right? You Serrano, absolutely not. I refuse. I hate that guy. I want him to die. How come it's the Final Fantasy if they made 14 others? They made, like, more than 14 others, because there's also 10 too, which you would think is 12, but it's not. She's lying. She abuses him before stream. I would never abuse my dragon like I abuse my guests. Alright, so should be under Timeline, Orb Saga. Should be under the Necropolis Saga. Because the developers expected the first Final Fantasy to be the last game. Yeah. I always found that really fascinating. JD Fight is dead. Rest in pieces. Whoever is here made a grave mistake. Yep. He ate too much. I do love the disco tombstone. Like, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so, any other fave man pathetic? Okay, so I also really love Wolverine from Marvel Comics, from X-Men. I love Wolverine. I love Wolverine so much that I have an entire corner of my room dedicated to all of the Wolverine merch I have, and all of the Deadpool merch I have, and all of the merch I have of Deadpool and Wolverine kissing. I am a Fujo. This should have been apparent from the very beginning. But I also really like Victor Lionfang from Adventure Quest 3D. Wolverine? How boring. He's not boring. God, that's really fucking funny, but I can't explain why. I mean, to be fair, you look at Wolverine, right? And you look at Drakath, and they're, like, very, very different, right? Similar to how you look at, like, the characters I've been obsessed with in, like, Bethesda games, right? And the two main ones are Benny from Fallout New Vegas and Martin Septim from Oblivion. And they are also very different from each other, so I have, like, some very specific types, but, like, none of them are exactly the same guy, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just insane. Fujo, eh? No, like, there's a specific reason I just can't share. To be fair. Yeah. This is the entrance to the ice crematorium. There's a lot of activity surrounding this place, and I could feel the evil coming from inside, but how can we find out their plans? I have an idea that just might work. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, what are they doing in the ice crematorium? Oh, they found a way to make zombie food and vegetables using a magical soup, and they in fact plan on infecting all of Doomwood. Won't be a single farmer's market or a taco stand left once they attack. They are mass-producing the broth and testing the food monsters inside. Thanks. No problem. God, me. Politeness always works, not like they know the face of some random lady who just so happened to fight hordes of undead. Exactly. Feeding this slop to my homunculus. I'm feeding this to my elf Drakath in Adventure Quest Worlds. Why did I not think of that? We've got to get in there and spoil every single cauldron of that sinister soup. Sinister soup? Yeah, you know, like chicken and morning stars. Trixie, this is serious. These food zombies could be a real threat. Night of the Living Bread? Zombies walking around moaning, grains. Okay, I get it. I think I might have just the weapon for this task. Great, let's see it. Holy wasabi, you just carry that around with you? Yeah, I can't get enough of this stuff. I put it on everything. What is wrong with him? Sorry. I'm sorry. What is wrong with this guy? But you have to use just the right amount or it ruins the whole meal. That sounds perfect. Let's get to it. Should keep quiet until later. Gotta make all the jokes. True. Question that many have asked and none could figure out. Yeah, oh my god. Maybe I'm just like a wasabi hater, but there is something wrong with this guy. Anyways, I remembered to grab all of my guests. It's a boys' night. Except for me. I'm not boys, but I'm like a little bit of a boy, but not really. Let's see. There we go. That does light damage. Oh. Oh no. I'm just gonna... Yeah, wind damage should be fine. Where's the child and where is the bowl of cement? I have fed my child. He has eaten his daily bowl of cement. Also, he's cuddly, but I can't play with him right now. Also, end of a semester today. My final work is today. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm actually starting school this week, so I've been emotionally preparing for that, which is to say, being very scared all of the time and avoiding everything. Honorary boy. Exactly. Did we forget to mention to pick better guests? No, we did not. Look, I understand that there are better guests out there. Unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to actually change his element from the daily. Ah, well. Now that I think about it, how much stuff do I have in my inventory? I still got like 8 slots. Alright. Alright, then... Let's see. But yeah, oh my god. What was I gonna say? Something, probably. Also, funny thing, for a long time only late guests had multi-enemy strikes. Not sure about now. Yeah, I don't know if they're the only ones now. Why did I pick multi? Like, I think there's a couple now that, okay, that's food, so that doesn't get any of the bonuses. Let's just undo its light resistance and attack. Anyways, I love having meat shields. Meat shields are the best. You know, I'm being very mean to my guests for someone whose playstyle revolves around the idea that I'm just having someone else take care of it. Sorry, I mean, for somebody whose playthrough revolves around the power of friendship, of course, and nothing like just being too lazy. Alright, stop being tired. Have you thought about that, you beast? Guess weren't even reliable meat shields then. Now it's all up to slightly improving targeting. Yeah. I've heard that, was a little bit more difficult to do, like, a guests type of playthrough like I'm doing now back in the day. But I'm not super familiar with how things were, as far as that goes, so really digging the enemies. Yeah, I do really like them. I do really like the enemy design. Like, for the food enemies, it's very good. I like the apple mouth. I really like that sort of mouth design, you know? They got creative. They really did. Alright, let's see. Let's do multi. And then outrage. I'll just use normal attack. Anyone got song recommendations? Lately I've been listening to a lot of, old music that I used to really like as a kid. So I've been getting back into Death Cab for Cutie. And I've been personally really liking, I Will Follow You Into the Dark. But I've also been listening to old Fall Out Boy and old, Panic at the Disco. So, as far as Fall Out Boy goes, I've been re-listening to Under the Cork Tree, and oh my god, it's so good. As far as Panic at the Disco goes, I really liked, I think the album was The Ballad of Mona Lisa? I think? I think that was the album name, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Crap, that's gonna bug me. A woman of taste. Thank you. Try out Tsukuyomi, Noisy Rainy. You see, why are you just basic attacking with Zoom? He doesn't do light damage. I'm just vibing, if I'm being honest. Try that after stream. Yeah, I might have to. Alright, outrage. I love my violent son. Alright, then. Never accuse Trixie of metagaming. She's barely normal gaming. No, literally though, because whenever I'm like in like a sandboxy type of game, right? Like, if I were playing Minecraft or something similar, or like even Skyrim, where I am at any point left unattended and not handheld through the plot, I will just go and start doing the most random things, right? Like, I'll just start, like, collecting as many fish as I can, not for any discernible reason. I'm just having the time of my life. True. Her skills leave much to be desired. Hey, look, I don't need to be the one thinking. I just need to have my friends do enough damage to the boss. And then I'll be good. But yeah, I might switch out Zoom on my next, quest. because he's not really doing a whole lot, but I like Zoom. I like him. He go fast. It's awesome. Truly, the objective is to have fun, and you were pro gamer at that. Exactly, exactly. But yeah, I just kind of do whatever whenever I'm left to my own devices in games. Yeah. I think that about sums it up. Like, I think the last time I actually played Fallout New Vegas, I legitimately just speedran as fast as I could to, get to Benny, sleep with him, crucify him, and then uninstalled the game again. So, at any given point, I'm just kind of doing whatever. There we go. Alright, let's do stun, outrage. Entirely normal playstyle. Exactly, exactly. Crucifixion percent speedrun. I think I did joke a while ago calling it that. I'm trying to decide if I should commit blasphemy on main. Yeah, sure, why not? I've also called it the Jesus percent speedrun, because he's getting crucified. He's getting crucified, you know? Oh no, baby, not crucifixion. Was always one of my favorite bits. Like, I think what led to me actually replaying it was somebody had uploaded the, oh no, baby, not crucifixion. I could be up there for days with those twisted freaks pointing and laughing at me. That was actually legitimately why I was like, you know, I gotta replay this. But yeah, I like fictional men a normal amount. You know, in case you were wondering. This is normal girly things. Alright, bomb. I forgot he had bombs. Zoom is a true American for having bombs on him. Alright, let's see. Bomb. Alright, he has a partial immunity to fire, so... Oh... Kill! Yay! Okay, I feel like I fought a lot of enemies and I haven't actually put that much wasabi in that many cauldrons. Huh. Maybe I got carried away, I think. I got so distracted by the fact that I could just beat these guys up so badly. I got Oh, right. Sorry, I'm a little bit stupid. Gotta love games. Game balance stuns from guests and dragons are one turn. Yeah. Yay. Die. Alright, add wasabi. Alright, let's see what else we have. Okay, so if it's not up here, it's probably not down there. Oh god, I got lost. It's alright. It's alright. I can't stay lost forever. There has to be some way out for me to figure out how to... Okay. Okay, there's 3. Stun. Outrage. Let's just slash. I do understand why, but yeah, it does kind of overbalance guests. Yeah, it is, like, a little bit of a pain. Like, it's fine, and I get why they did it. It's just, like, eh. Add wasabi. Okay. Okay, there's only 1 left. We wasted chocolate cake. Nah, I was just cutting it up so I could serve it to everyone. Totally, totally. Okay, there is the king burger. Let's check resistances. Should be able to undo the light resistance with Arctics. It's a little bit of a mobilization. Okay. I'm gonna wound. I'm gonna outrage. How dare AE suggest burgers are superior to cake? Must flew too close to the sun with that name. Yeah, they got dangerously close, huh? Alright, let's slash to make it weak to light damage, and then bomb. Okay, there we go. I got a turn of immobilization. So, stun. Okay, do Nova. Okay, and then... There we go. Double arrow, I think. Alright, and then, let's see. How many turns left? Okay, we should be good for a couple more turns. Stun, or not stun, but then I think I'll do lash. And light. And... Okay. There we go. Wahoo! The king burger is fallen. Now that the evil food corruption broth has been ruined by Arctix's holy wasabi, Doomwood is safe from giant evil food. Yippee! Okay, I got a celery stalker. Sick. Alright, let's see. Beast Blast. Pet. Wasabi versus food, always. We saved Doomwood from America. Yippee! You know what they say. I don't actually know what they say. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Please help. I don't want Serrano as my second guest, because I hate him, but I will begrudgingly allow him into my group chat. Alright. Green Mist. Ooh. Sleepy Sun. Serrano is decent for fun. Simple metal damage. Really? But he doesn't seem metal to me at all. He seems like a normie. Can't go wrong there. Fair enough. Something has been bothering me, Trixie. Noxus has built Sepulchre, a giant army, and I think I may know how. In order to explain, I'll need to start at the beginning. Oh boy. Many years ago in Doomwood. Oh my god. Kid Arctix. Why is he doing that? Like, that's not how you get rid of a tree stump. Why is he just hitting it with his axe? Like, that's also not going to be great for, like, actually practicing. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. I grew up in a village here in Doomwood. It was not very large, but it was large enough that I had never even met Vale before that day. I was in the forest outside. He's not chopping wood. I'm sorry, I have actually chopped wood before. That's not how you do it. Just a fun fact. I was in the forest outside of town chopping wood when I heard someone calling for help. Woo! Nearly done doing what, Artix? Woo! Nearly done. Help! Someone, please help me! Brother! That is coming from the river. I'm coming! Ran to the river as fast as I could. No, I ran to the... We had a low budget, just let it slide. How does he have 400 HP as a kid? What? I saw that someone, a little girl, had fallen into the river. She was clinging onto a rock, but the current was too strong for her. I had to try and save her. Try to hold on. I will go get help. Help! I can't hold on. Please help me. Town was not far, but I knew that by the time I returned, she would be gone. Grab. I tried to reach her, but I slipped. The rest is darkness. This is because we're just wearing an Artix armor over your normal base character. Yeah, fair enough. A girl has fallen... A girl has fallen into the river in Lego City. Oh god. Sometime later, I awoke to the sound of sobbing. Cry, cry, sniff. Sorry, I mean... or something. I don't know. I'm not doing fake sobbing. What a ride. Note to self. Next time use a tree branch to reach the person in the river. You're alive? I think so. How can I tell? Yeah, you're alive. Oh, my head. Where are we? I don't know. Also, fun historical game fact. Artix only did 2 to 3 damage in this quest before it was balanced back. Good times. Oh my god. So, the fated encounter began. Better love story than Twilight? I don't know. I haven't actually read Twilight. I heard it's not very good. The river must have washed us up in this cave. You're from my village, right? I'm Vale. Yeah, I live in the village too, with my brother. What about your parents? They're dead. It's just me and my brother now. We look out for each other. He'll be worried if I don't come home before sunset. He's the strongest, bravest, best brother yet. If he was here, he would know how to get us out of this cave. Do not worry, Vale. My name is Artix. I will get you back to your brother as soon as I can. I think I see a tunnel over there. There is no need to be scared. Follow me, I will protect you. Alright, can I purposefully go the wrong way? Okay, that's an HPMP. Oh god. Okay, well they only have 5 HP, so that's whatever. People need to stop mocking the dead horses. Yeah. Oh god, how do I phrase this? I don't think Twilight was very good, like, flat out, but also, I don't think it was... I think some of it is, like, a case of, like, you know how people were, like, really mean to, like, Justin Bieber? Like, when he got popular, or, like, One Direction, when they started getting popular, how, like, everyone was like, ha, teen girls are obsessed with these bands, or with these songs, or with this music, or what have you. It's, sometimes, when I joke about Twilight, and somebody else joins in, sometimes, a lot of the lighthearted ribbing that I do, like, they take it more as, like, how do I phrase this? There's, like, nuance to it. People like to have hate boners for anyone superior. I see light. It looks like we've made it out. What's that light? It's pulsing. Oh my god, there's a rave! There's a rave in this cave. They call this the Rave Cave. Do not think we should. Vale, come back. We should leave. Don't forget about your brother. He'll be worried. Ah, or something. I'm not going to scream into the mic. Vale, I'm coming. Oh my god. You know exactly where we were as soon as I saw the chamber. This looks like the old Guardian Tower. We should not be here. You alright? What happened to you? Twilight is bad, but not because girls like it. Yeah. I'm fine. I think I just touched that orb. That's Vanta Black, baby. As I lifted the orb, I heard it talking to me. It was whispering in my mind. It said that I had great strength and great power. It said that it could increase that power 1,000-fold if I gave myself over to the darkness. There was a moment when I almost... but I did not. Who up pondering they orbs? Come to me, my chosen champion. Right then and there, I decided to turn my back on the darkness forever. That was when I decided to become a power for good. I'm leaving, Vale. This is a bad place and we should not be here. Come on. Oh. Wait, I just realized, so... Vale mentions, like, her brother in this quest line, and the Necromantress also mentions having a brother that she's trying to keep safe. You know, I'm starting to suspect that the Necromantress is the most obvious answer here. Vale, I was so... You know, I don't think this guy is an important character, judging from just how he looks. Spot the NPC. Vale, I was so worried. What? Are those wings? What? Brother, please don't be mad. I got lost and this boy found me. His name is Artix and he... Somehow you did this to my little sister. You... Stay away from her. But no, I said stay away. That night I was still trying to find a way to explain things to Vale's brother. That is when the green mist rolled in. Suddenly, everyone in town was transformed into zombies. That night, I lost everything and everyone that I ever knew. Twilight is bad because, yeah, basically, yeah. Really? I thought people just needed to meme on it. Any story is better than Twilight, even in non-romance. Yeah. There's a whole thing in Twilight where... Yeah, there's Confederate vampires. I'm not even joking. Like, it's... Oh, God. Same reused models. Exactly. Had no choice. I had to fight my way out. Man, he's just chopping through them. Attack! I love committing acts of violence. Attack! Okay. As I looked back at the village, I thought I saw a person with wings. But then the figure was lost in the smoke. I turned my back on the village and ran for my life. I knew nobody could survive that. I thought I was the only one who lived. Who would win? A town's worth of zombies or one kid who can't chop wood? Literally. Quick, everyone, tricks the Moglin lady. I do. I love committing violence. Yes, this is indeed... Oh my god. I love committing acts of violence. I do. Eventually, I reached the end of my strength. I thought I was done for. Then... Is that Lady Celestia or whoever? Up. There she is. Why is she just carrying, like, a tea set in the woods? To be fair, there are weirder things in this game. Would you like some tea? She nursed me back to health and began training me to battle the forces of evil. I had enough tea to last me a lifetime. My contact with the orb has changed me. I could now sense the presence of the undead, and I instinctually knew the best way to battle them. A few years later, I joined the Paladin Order as a paladin in training. I put all thoughts of the village behind and looked forward to my new life. Then, when I saw Vale, it all came back to me. Ah, so untreated PTSD. Got it. She and I were the only ones who survived that night. We were unchanged by the green mist. She and I were the only ones who touched that orb. I think that orb was the elemental orb of darkness. Do not know how, but I think Noxus got his hands on it and is using its power to help construct Sepulchre's army. If I'm right, stopping Noxus is more important than I first thought. I'm just glad that you are by my side, Trixie. Together, I know that we can stop Noxus and the Necromancers. There we go. Now you know the mysterious connection between Lady Vale and Artix, but how did Vale survive the Green Mist? Where has she been all this time? Does Noxus still have the Darkness Orb? Is anyone still reading this? Oh god. Oh my god. Ah! My build! They took my build! Okay, equipped. Load. Load. Close. Alright, we love our Violet streamer, right? Right? He got the power from the darkness, yet he dared to turn his... Yeah, honestly, skill issue. Have you tried just being evil? Fighting Kid collapsed onto the ground. What's up? You want some tea? I'm just imagining, like, he's still unconscious, and she just, like, starts pouring tea into his mouth for fun. Imagine trying to talk to someone and they're just pointing. Yeah, he's JoJo posing all over the place. Oh my god. Oh, so you're challenging me? Fucks me up about this art exposing is how different his hair looks. Yeah. So, not scared of the fight. It's time we give this Necromantis Mantris a little payback for attacking Moonridge and Falconreach. For once, we have the element of surprise on our side. Really? I thought I was on light right now. You brought... You brought a surprise, Elemental? I mean, we have the drop on the Necromantress. She'll never see us. She'll never see us coming. They will be coming your way very soon, my pupil. This time, I will finish these heroes. Make certain that you do. I find your previous failures very disturbing. It is unlike you to fail so utterly. There will be no holding back this time, Necromantress. When the time comes, summon Edgar. Do I make myself clear? Edgar, but if I place a spirit in the risk... Do I make myself clear? Yes, Master. It will be done. Very good. Wahoo! It's time to walk in a bog. Walking in a bog. Just normal girly things. No, Trixie, that song is copyrighted. Yeah, they're gonna kill me for that one. I do wonder what a surprise elemental would look like. Like, instead of a chicken cow, it would be a cow chicken, I think. You know, because you'd never expect that. Now we see some proper Artix damage. Hooray! Oh god, I need to switch my sword. Who up switching their sword? I need to, like, sell some of my old items at this point, but I'm lazy, so I don't want to. Alright, so. Let's do... Alright, then... There we go. Oh, that's a decent bit of damage. Alright. Alright. Okay. I feel like this is just gonna be the Arctic's guests aura farming level. Fights are basically the only filler we have. Yeah, this is so bonfire or bonefire. Oh my god. Alright. Get him! Heh, 69. Not really aura farming, he's just built different. That's what an aura farmer would say. That he's just built different. He is, like, kind of built different, though. I mean, imagine being, like, the worst in your village at chopping wood, and then you manage to, like, beat up all of those zombies. Like, that is genuinely impressive. Alright. Come on, die. Oh. That was a decent amount of damage. Okay, here we are. Oh. Oh? That's probably not good. That's probably bad. Yikes. Think you're gonna need something a little bigger. You may be what? Maybe right. Bro has a cinder block. The zombies, though, were a side effect of destroying a village. Not like the zombies aren't just mobs, easy enough. True. Alright, let's check our stats. 65 immobilization, which is basically 50, which is basically a coin flip. When you think about it. When you think about it real hard, guys. This is tricksy math. I didn't stun him because it was cheating, by the way. Yeah. Man, the enemy just looks like an Adventure Quest World sprite. Yeah, it kind of does. Given a giant mace just for this fight, right? Oh! Oh yeah, if it's a classic Miltonius one, that would do it, right? Not like the stun would help. I mean, maybe it would help, like, a little bit. Maybe you just don't understand my design. Maybe you just don't understand, the, cool upper-level strategy I'm doing. Oh, 200 200? Okay, okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, he is a pretty good guest in this fight. Just deal damage fast. True. Woohoo! Level up! I got 17. And I got 5 more stat points to dump into luck. Or charisma. Where did he find that? Dude just bonded, I guess. Now we have you. Let us see who hides beneath those purple robes. What? Who could have possibly guessed this? Wow. You've unveiled Veil. I have to admit, I saw that coming. You animals! Us? You destroyed my brother. I've kept his spirit safe in the spirit crystal for years, ever since that night. I was so close to getting Noxus to teach me how to bring him back, but I used his spirit to animate that undead and you destroyed him and the spirit crystal. Now his spirit is gone forever. It's all your fault. Honestly, she has a point. She has a point. Belle, if what you say is true, then you've been keeping his spirit captive. The spirit of the dead longed to move on. Noxus was lying to you when he said that he could teach you how to get your brother back. Probably. If his life force was really captive all those years, then there's probably nothing left of your brother to... I'm not gonna actually go hard on that, but oh my god. No, you lie. I loved my brother Edgar, and you destroyed him. I hate you, Artix. I hate you. Noxus was right. I should have destroyed you when I had the chance. Vale. Please, Vale, listen to Artix. I was holding back because of what happened when we were children, but that's over now. I will avenge my brother if it's the last thing I do. You will pay. Both of you will pay. Okay. I stan. This is basically a game recreation of an animated short they made a long while back. Huh, neat. Front-facing art for a single frame was crazy. Yeah. If this had been a different timeline, it would have been a villainous romance. Too bad, they're not meant to be. Yeah, several stages of grief. She's being dumb. She is being a little bit dumb, but like... I don't know. You put a goth girl in front of me, and I'm like, you know what? She's right. She always has a point. Dark crystal. Every time you look at this, you can almost hear something bird-like screeching. Huh. Neat. Alright. Noxus fumes. I can fix her, Trixie. Don't stop me. We can fix her. Together. Take my hand. Looks like the last of Sepulchre's undead army is being taken care of by the other heroes of Falconreach. That means we're free to go down into the necropolis and finish this. We have to get the darkness orb from Noxus at all costs. Hold on, let me, quests. Let's go. Take my hand. No, don't. I can't believe... What? Why is there no music? Huh? Hold on. That's strange. It says there should be music. We can fix her, comrade. Exactly, exactly. Oh my god. Okay. I do love how Artix is running, but now I'm just... I'm levitating. I'm levitating. There's actually a quest in between these two quests. It's the 50 million undead war. That's why there's disconnect. Oh my god. Husbando? Is he here? Oh my god. Alright, well, this is very clearly a really good Flash game from the 2000s. It's perhaps the most well-coded game of all time. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Artix, we beat 5 million of them. You beat the other 5 million by yourself. I know! I feel like I got ripped off. Oh well, at least Noxus should have something interesting up his sleeve. Would you like the soundtrack that would be playing here? Yeah, I should actually... Can you send me, like, the soundtrack that's supposed to be playing so I can set it up in the background? Just so that we don't have, like, absolutely nothing during this very, very aura-filled cutscene. Paladin ruins everything, obviously. Hey, welcome in, Drakath Slugcraft. Welcome in. It's Warcry of the Paladin? Alright, let me see if I can pull that up. Yeah, I'm not sure quite what's going on. But we don't have any music. Okay, I found it. I found it. Hopefully this is at a good volume. Alright, let me double check. Alright, here we go. Okay, alright. Good song all around. I really hope I don't get copyright claimed for this. I just hope that we are ready for whatever he throws at us. I hope that he's ready for us. Let's go. We can't let him escape with the darkness orb. Artix is Millie song. This must be the reason why Vale has given up her smiles. Alright. I feel like Artix cares since this is the actual music. Yeah, here's hoping. I should be fine. Hopefully. Alright, murder. Okay, do I have to go there? No, probably not. These maps are so very large. Okay, stun. Why did I click Lash? Whatever. The Necropolis. We're near the end. We're near the end of the Necropolis. We're so close. One man against the undead. Exactly, exactly. Real aura farming happening here. I can already imagine the feelings of anguish of people grinding for the blinding light of destiny. Oh god. I have been avoiding for the longest time, because I think I've mentioned it before, I actually have two AQW accounts. One for all of my tricksy behavior that you guys have seen before, and a secret account that I can just play by myself when I want. And I've been avoiding starting the grinding for Blinding Light of Destiny on both of them. I've been skipping around doing everything else just to avoid it. Loop the song. Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and... How do I... Okay. That should be good. I have as well. Yeah, it's such a pain. It's thankfully not as bad nowadays to grind for Destiny and Doom weapons in DragonFable. Oh my god. Yeah, at least there's that. But yeah, as far as, grinding goes, for somebody who, like, absolutely hates grinding, it is a miracle that I ended up liking, all of the Artix entertainment games as much as I do now. Alright. Alright. Let's do Nova. 500 Spirit Ward. DragonFable in the grind is less tedious than MechQuest. Oh my god, MechQuest is my favorite of, like, all of the games, but it is so tedious. Sorry. Hold on, I just noticed my background music is a bit loud. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I was vibing too hard. I was vibing too hard. Alright, Alright, Outrage. But god, I hate grinding and farming so much. I have been stuck doing the Nolgath quests for so long. At some point, I am gonna have to actually show off the spreadsheet system that I have for all of my Nolgath farming. Because it's to the point where I have a spreadsheet system. MechQuest has gotten an update adding a budget Blinding Light of Destiny. Ah, a migraine-inducing, migraine-inducing mild beam of fate. Clearly. This thing is beast tag. That's an insult to beasts. Yeah! That is the latest and likely only update that'll get soon. Or forever. Yeah, MechQuest is dead. I've had to accept that MechQuest is completely dead. And we're never getting anything new for it. And I'm still very sad about it, all of the time. The Darkness Orb saga is done here, but the orb itself is towards at the end of the Book 1 saga, since there's an entire... Oh my god. Just give me the orb! I can be trusted with artifacts of great power! I did the grind for both Destiny and Doom weapons. It just takes a while, and there's at least no rare drops involved. Well, at least there's that. Alright. Done. Outrage. Trust? Would gamble it away. Okay, yeah, I would. Look, maybe if they didn't want me to gamble it away, maybe they shouldn't have made it so gambleable. You know, maybe they shouldn't have made it so worth so much so that it would be accepted as like a wager in a gamble anyway, right? Like, have they ever considered that? No, they never think about anyone. Someone else whose name started with V. Wonder who? Miss Victoria. Wow. So true. Hey, the husbando wants to cheat on you. No, it's okay. We're like married, but like if a married couple were divorced. You know how it is. I'm so sorry for using that turn of phrase. I'm not actually. Don't you fools understand yet? Artix, the day that you and Vale came out of the Artix, the day that you and Vale came out of the Guardian Tower, Vale brought the power with her. Lady Vale is the elemental orb of darkness now. Okay, well, I probably wouldn't gamble her away. I'm neither grumpy nor old. Disagree. Oh my god. He's mewing. Mewing. Muxus. Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I'm not gonna call him Muxus again. You would just ponder the orb. You're right, I would. That sure is an obnoxious guy. Obnoxious guy. I had spent months trying to enter the chamber beneath the Guardian Tower, but on that day I felt the power of the orb leave the chamber on its own. Imagine my surprise when I felt all that dark power flowing from a little girl. I knew that the orb had chosen to bind with this girl, and if I couldn't control the orb, then I could control the girl. After I saved her from the town, we watched it burn together and I began to teach her. Thank you for saving me, Master Noxus, but my brother, I wish you could have saved him too. I wish it wasn't too late. When you're a necromancer child, there is no such thing as too late. I can teach you if you like. Simply focus on your brother's energy. Imagine capturing it in a bottle. I'm trying to read through this as fast as possible, just so I can get through this saga, because there is so much text. And I worry that there is enough text that, like, it's not as fun to watch me actually play when it's just text. It's visual novel core. Ooh, orb. Sorry, crystal. Help me. It sounds like he's in pain. Oh, how do we help him? He just wants to live again, that's all. We'll find a way, Vale. If you become my student, I will teach you all that I know, and we will find a way to bring him back. Do you promise? Do you promise that you can bring Edgar back? It will take much hard work on your part, but yes, I promise, Vale. Okay, cool. Since that day, I've been using her, the power inside her, for myself. I had to be careful not to teach her too much. With the orb bound to her, she could easily overpower me. The years passed and I raised her as a necromantress. In time, with her help, I became Dean of Necromancy University and she became my star student. Once you two troublemakers are finished, she will be able to rebuild Sepulchre's undead army in a matter of moments. So you never even planned on helping her use necromancy to raise her brother? Raise her brother? Necromancy is using dark power to control the dead, not revive them. Necromancy may have that kind of power, but I've never seen it. Besides, how could I control her if I returned her brother to her? What would have been the point of killing him in the first place? Killing him? He died as a result of the green mist. Do you mean that you... That's right, the green mist was a deadly disease that I created to wipe out that village. Your village, Artix. How did he make it? Did he just eat like 12 billion Taco Bell? If I'd known that your exposure to the orb made you resistant to my corruption, I would have made other arrangements. Oh my god. This is not a matter to disagree upon. It is the fact that I'm not grumpy and old. It's not an opinion, it's objectively wrong. Drakath is a divorced man. He's gotta be sad and lonely. Let's do the next orb saga already. Please, please, God. Adventure Quest World's Literature Club tomorrow. Oh no. Who would even be Monica, though, in Adventure Quest World's Literature Club? I feel like it'd have to be Darkon, right? Long unlive the shadow side. Personally, I think it's fine to take your time. It is a text-heavy game, so I presume anybody in for... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Giuseppe, Giuseppe, Giuseppe! Just Drakath. Okay, did she seriously not connect the zombies in her village and the necromancer promising to teach her? Yeah, she seems to be a little bit of a ditz. When you're desperate, you're simple. Especially considering what a thorn in my side that you and Trixie have become. All that ends here and now. I will finish you like I should have years ago. I will recreate the undead army, and I will continue using Vale as my puppet for as long as I can use her brother as bait. Oh, what? She's heard enough? All these years, I trusted you. You've been using me. Vale, you misunderstood me. Let me make it clear to you. No more of your lies, Master Noxus. Trixie, I can never forgive what you have done. There may have been hope, but let me help you finish Noxus. With all of our power combined, this slug cannot possibly stand against us. Hey, that's not a slug. That's a stick bug. Noxus is a stick bug. Oh my god. Okay. I was going to have to kill you for the orb eventually, child. Now is as good of time as any. Come, face Noxus and know the power of a true necromancer. Heal. Hey, 420, nice. Oh my god. Animalistic old men tricking kids. Will neither nor deny or confirm whether I have max affection with Monica and Monica after story. Yeah, that tracks. That seems about right. That is concerning, Drakath. No, like, she's a toxic GF, you know? She's toxic and kind of terrible, and that's why we love her, right? So begins the long antagonism between you and the Noxus into the holiday events. Alright. Okay. Let's lock in. There's nothing toxic about her. You know what? So true. Monica did nothing wrong. Okay. Has some resistance to immobility. Besides the deletions and the murder. Yeah, but that was fine. Okay, we have 2 minions at 500 HP, Noxus at 700. Hey, the Noxus fight, yeah. Yeah. Men are so desperate. This is just an online issue. Hey, I'm not a man, okay? I'm not a man. Also, there is just something so appealing about somebody who just kind of sucks, you know? I don't know, maybe you don't get it. Alright, I'll do... Wait, no! Ah! Wrong target! Okay, well... Alright, well, let's see what she can do. Trixie Problems Broadway. I love causing problems. Don't die, Artix. Please, Artix, never go bald. Fun guest facts. The enemies here do not have darkness resistance. Yeah. So Vale has a useless hit undead skill. Oh, undead resist darkness. Oh my god. Yippee! Alright, let's wound this guy. Then All Nova. And then Light of Justice. Okay, I guess I'll have Vale mostly try to focus on Noxus. Who's already pretty Artix! Why did you go bald? Oh no, am I cooked? No. No, queen never cry. Okay, Lash. Gotta kill Noxus. Yep. That's what I'm doing, baby. Fuck yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. I can't believe Arctic seriously went bald. Sorry, I saw the phrase a few days ago, please never go bald, for the first time. And I'm gonna be honest, it's a really good phrase. You know, like, yeah. You know, I want them to never go bald. Kill! So lucky Arctics and Vale. Oh my god, they used to not, and then they just get one-shot by Noxus. Oh no. Bald. We got a lot of jokes to make about that. There's this game called Lobotomy Corporation. Some of you might be familiar with it. And one of the abnormalities in it, basically like an SCP, but under a different name, is called, You're Bald, or Bald is Awesome. Anyways, I can't believe he seriously got hit by Bald is Awesome. He's bald now. Oh, this is gonna be really awkward if there's any actual people affiliated with Arctic's Entertainment watching right now, as I just continue to joke about Arctic's going bald. Oh no. Every so often, I remember that, like, Lorekeeper joined in for, like, the first stream of my DragonFable, and that I've also, like, interacted with, like, some of the volunteers and, like, a couple staff members online, and I forget sometimes that they might actually be aware of what I'm saying on my streams. Thank you for the help, Vale. Save your thanks, Trixie. Noxus is defeated and the necropolis is empty. That is enough for now. But the darkness orb, what will you do? I will continue trying to find a way to save my brother. I still believe the key is in necromancy. Will you stay here at the university? No, but Necromancy University has been here for centuries. Another master will come along and claim it. Know that you and carried by a goth woman. I could get used to that. God, I wish I were being carried by a goth woman right now. Sorry, who said that? That's crazy. Adam IRL waking up in a cold sweat. Someone is talking about me going bald. Literally. Hopefully he never sees this VTuber woman. Oh god, I hope not. I hope not. I really hope not. I think if I found out that, like, at any point he'd actually seen any of this stuff I've said, I think I would keel over, like, on the spot. Like, I would flat out ragdoll. You know, I would ragdoll, I would clip into the floor, I would make some horrible clanging noises, you know? It'd be a whole thing. I don't want it to be a whole thing. Now that you and Sepulchre both need the power of the darkness orb, so I know we will meet again. Just be ready for me. Next time that we may meet, it may not be as friends. I'll be ready. Farewell, Vale. Farewell, Trixie. A few weeks later. At least he doesn't know Trixie IRL. Gotta be shameless. Oh no. Speaking for myself, I doubt Adam remembers DragonFable exists, so we should be safe on that. Yeah, true, true. God damn it, Sally. Oh my god. Alright. Hello? It's so empty. This will make the best dollhouse ever, and it's all mine. Yay! Oh my god. We finished. Alright, let's see what we have next on the timeline. Okay, next up is all of the iced stuff and a bunch of energy orb stuff. Alright, I'm gonna just adjust in my seat real quick. Alright. I'm currently checking the time. I think I can do, like, a couple more quests. Alright, let's do this. Guess I'll do Ice Orb. Long series of her being the yeah. Yeah. Oh, huh, I wonder who that could be. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I could, like, Beast Blast. I could just upgrade my stats real quick. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my stats real quick. And then start Ice Orb. Alright. Give me my stats, man. Oh, nice. I have 10 points. Put that all in charisma, baby. Stat trainer in Falcon Reach, but I somehow missed that there was a stat trainer in Falcon Reach. Yeah, no, I've just been traveling to Rowlith each and every time. You know, I gotta check in on him every so often. Gotta make sure he's busy doing his Rowlith things. I don't know what he does on a daily basis. Stand there and train stats, probably. Thankfully, stat training is free. Part of it, I think, is also because I have the dragon amulet, so I think that also makes it free, but I'm not sure. You know where the bank is in Falcon Reach? The building next to it. Oh, that building. Okay. Welcome to Dragasvard. Oh, I'm not good at pronouncing this. Welcome, Trixie. I stand between the good people of this town and the dragons who want to destroy their home. I'm in danger. Why are you playful? Beast Blast. I'm glad that you're here to help out, Trixie. The alpha male Galanoth. Masculine. You're kind of masculine. We meet the least racist man alive. Yeah, look at him. He could never do a racism. Okay, this is gonna sound insane, but there is this, I think, April Fool's event in Adventure Quest Classic where Galanoth gets gender bent into Galana, but, like, instead of being, like, a gruff older guy, right? Like, where in Adventure Quest Worlds in 3D, like, from what we can see of what's under the mask, like, he's grizzled, right? No, she's just a pretty blonde lady. Anyways, what? The people of this town deserve justice. Fighting these dragons off is working for now, but we need to find the source. I have a lot of leads to follow, and I could use another pair of eyes to help me investigate, as well as another pair of hands to help me fight. Can I bring my dragon? I can, like, put it in a non-threatening bumblebee outfit and, like, call it a pug. If you think you are up to the challenge, I have a lead that I would like you to look into. There is a cave in the base of an icy mountain to the northwest of here. The people say that it was once the home of a dragon. One of the big ones, a great dragon. I think all dragons are pretty great. I think the dragon has cut and run. The cave is now home to a tribe of Killigwins who call themselves the Killy-Willy tribe. Check out the cave. Look for any sign of the dragon and try to keep your eyes open for any unusual artifacts. Return to me with whatever you find. Watch your back, Trixie. Don't worry, just call it a weird dog and you'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. This is... Look, it's a dog. He got that dog in him. You won't understand the joke unless you do the Titan fight. Oh no. Welcome to the Penguin Cave. You could train Dragon Titanfills by fighting the Titan quest training. I'm very lazy. I might do it off stream. I might do it off stream. There have been a handful of times where I've actually grinded for stuff off stream, but not done any of the quests or anything. Oh boy, kill all penguins. I don't know, Oh, wait, I just realized I'm still on all of my light stuff. I should change to... Is that the only fire thing I have? I need more fire things. I should fix that at some point. That point is not right now. Alright, change your element, my boy. Alright. So these guys hurt. Yeah, they do seem to be doing a bit of damage. Attack! Kill! Looks like my son is eating chicken for dinner tonight. Thankfully you have a healing pad there. True. True. I think a fire weapon... Yeah. Yeah, it probably does. Used to not. Zoom fire arrow in Valencia would be good here. Yeah, they really would. Well, it's not like it's doing... Not like they have any light resistance anyway. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. Well, that's just rude. They should not be allowed to attack me. Just grind down penguin hell. It'll be fun. Oh, my feet are not happy right now. I'm not dancing. I'm stomping. I think they should stop hurting me, though. Anyone know a good K-drama? I'm gonna have free time till... I don't actually watch a lot of K-dramas, so, you know, not sure. I should have remembered to bring my guests. It is what it is. Stop attacking me. That's wrong. You can't attack a beautiful woman. That's just rude. Imagine seeing the most beautiful blonde woman in the world and going, I want to attack her. That would be so messed up, wouldn't it? If you just did that? You should not be allowed to do that, I don't think. Alright, Equality is fairness and judgment to everyone, Miss Tricks. No. Equality for everyone else, but I should be the princess of the universe, by the way. Just like a fun fact. The internet has given people no filter. Yeah. That's mainly why I try to stay in my own lane online. Trixie moment. For real. Like, imagine seeing me, little old me, and going, ooh, yeah, I'm a kill penguin. I kill people, that's my whole prerogative. And then thinking, oh yes, I should definitely attack and kill Trixie. Like, no, you're wrong. That's wrong. You shouldn't do that to me. Why is there even a full-time heal? We have a healing pad, right? Right? It feels a little bit useless. I hate it here. Clearly to establish that the hero will eat anything, even ice. True, I do actually eat ice sometimes when I feel like it. Because ice is tasty. Used to be the... Oh my god, no. Oh no. Get penguined. I'm getting penguined. This is penguin hell. For my penguin crimes, of which I've committed none. So, like, why are they even putting me in penguin hell? Whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, I love saying I don't care all that much, it's just a game, when I very clearly do care, at least some amount. Let's wound some penguins today, chat. Only need to beat 2 or 3 if you... Wrong one. Whatever. I don't care. 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 It doesn't hurt. I'm not injured. I've never gotten hit by a penguin before. This is fine. This is fine. This is cool. This is great. This is fine. This is amazing even. Alright, there we go. Very important DragonFable tip is to always try to one-up the game and sneak around. See, I didn't realize you could actually sneak around, because I tried that a couple of times early game. I tried to sneak around on my initial playthrough, and I just couldn't. Guess you should... Guess you should just club all the penguins. Oh my god. I miss Club Penguin, actually. I used to play it a little bit as a kid. Oh, thank god. Can I? No, I can't. The hitboxes are always bugged. Trust in sneaking. I'll have to trust in sneaking from now on. Oh god. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I want all of these penguins to die. And that's it. That's all I want in life right now. I hate the environment. Sorry, who said that? I would never say something like that. I will say, the Kilgwins are actually kind of cute. And I'm kind of low on HP now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. Kill. Funnily enough, there is a weapon. There is a weapon called Penguin Club that I can drop later on. Yeah, it's very inconsistent whether or not you can walk past an enemy or not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more used to sneaking around then. Because I've just been kind of beating everything up. You know, going full aggro. There we go. No. No! There's a mini game. Eco-villain arc, for real. So memorization game. I hate locking in. I'm just a silly Billy. Okay. Wait. So then, oh no. Okay. Wait, no! Fuck. Okay. I hate it here. Okay. Those two match. These two match. I think it was... No, it wasn't that one. Shit! Fuck! I hate it! No. I'm going to kill someone after this. I hate memorization games. Because I have, like, a really bad memory. Okay. Okay! We got it! We got it! No! Just click fast. I'm doing my best to click as fast as I can. Okay. Oh god. Wait, it was that one? Okay. Okay. Those two match? Do those two? No, they don't. Okay, I think... No, it was these two? Fuck! I've given up. I'm not actually going to be able to do this puzzle in time, I don't think. It's over for me. Is it over? Is it Jover? Fuck. There it is. Okay. There. Okay. Okay. Do we have... What? No, the timer is pretty generous. Yeah, that was a lot more generous than I was expecting. You found this in the cave. These were my parents. When I was a child, they were killed in a dragon attack. Since that time, I've been trying to track down the great fire dragon who killed my family. The trail led me here when it went cold. No pun intended. So this is where he was hiding? But why would a fire dragon make a home in the ice and snow? What is going on here? Thank you, Trixie. I gave up on finding this locket years ago. This means a lot to me. We still have a town to save, but thanks to you, I know that I'm still on the trail of that great fiery menace. Akraloth. Oh, huh. Who could have guessed that the fire dragon in an Arctic's entertainment game would be Akraloth? Oh, this is so unexpected. Oh boy, I got some Moglin berry juice. It's not really any good right now. This is just one of many necessary minigames. There's so many necessary minigames. See you next stream? Yeah, see you next stream! Yeah, oh my god. I genuinely do not like doing a whole lot of mini-games because I suck at them 9 times out of 10. Anyways, that took way longer than I expected. Do not corrupt the child, Miss Trixie. I don't need to corrupt him, he is already corrupted. You know, based on me being his other parent. Thank you to everyone for stopping in today. I had a nice stream. I had an absolutely lovely time playing DragonFable. I hope to see you all sometime next stream. Oyasu Mixie!